When are we ever going to use this math? Maybe one day on the GRE. This is a list of quantitative reasoning question types. There are 4 different kinds of question types in quantitative reasoning. One is quantitative comparison. We looked at that last time. This time we're going to look at multiple choice questions where there's just one answer choice. Next time we'll look at the other kind of multiple choice question, which is select one or more answer choices. This is from the official GRE book that is published by ETS, who is the publisher of this test. So let's take a look at some questions. If we look at this first sample multiple choice question, it's a pretty typical algebra equation where we're going to balance the equation. And if we take a look over here, what we would do is we would add 2x to each side, and that would give us 7x plus 32 equals 4. We would subtract 32 from each side and get 7x equals negative 28. Then we would divide both sides by 7. We get x equals negative 4. We could also plug these in to the equation if we wanted to. So let's take a look at the next kind of question. The next kind of question is a number line question. We might categorize it under number theory, and it says, which of the following numbers is farthest from the number 1 on the number line? So draw a number line, but don't put all the numbers on the number line. Here's the one we're interested in, number 1. So posted the other numbers on the number line that were in the answers, right? So you can see 1 and 0 are way too close. 1 and 5 are 4 away. 1 and 10 are 9 away. But these negative numbers are farther away from 1. The farthest one being negative 10. Negative 10 is 11 away from positive 1 because negative 10 is 10 away from 0, and 1 is just 1 farther from negative 10 than 0 is. So the answer for that one would be that negative 10 is the farthest away. The next question is a much more complex question. It's a graphing question of an absolute value function. It looks like this, and they say f of x, which is y, is equal to the absolute value of 2x, just absolute value of that, plus 4. And the graph looks like this V. And what it really is if we looked at absolute value, it would be sitting right on the origin. This one is steeper because it has a 2 for its slope, y equals mx plus b being the equation of a line. It also says to add 4 to the answer. So that's why this point here is not at the origin. It's at 0, 4. Now look at this question. It asks which of these lines will intersect this given graph. Now each of these lines has its own slope. This one has a slope of 1, y equals mx plus b. This one also has a slope of 1. The ones are invisible. These two have slopes of 2, and this one has a slope of 3. Well, these that have a slope of 2 are actually going to run exactly parallel to this given line because this has a slope of 2 and they're never going to intersect. What ends up happening is that it's the steeper line that ends up being the answer. I'm going to show you on this graphing calculator here. This line, 3x minus 2, crosses this original graph. I'll show you that y equals. I actually had to change the window quite a bit to be able to see where they crossed. If we do zoom 6, which is the normal viewing window, it actually falls off the chart. They don't let you have a graphing calculator during the exam, but I just wanted to show it. So for this one, they showed, one of the ones that didn't work, they showed x minus 2 never coming close to this absolute value graph. So that answer for that one is the steepest one, which is y, or g of x, equals 3x minus 2. This next one is a rate problem. Our car got 33 miles per gallon. Using gas, it costs about $3 per gallon. About what was the cost of going 250 miles? So if we went 250 miles, we'd use about 10 gallons, because 10 times 33 is 330, so we'd end up using about 10 gallons. At approximately $3 a gallon, we'd get $30. Why was it so safe to round? It was super safe to round because look how disparate and different these answers are. So that one was 30. And the last of these samples is a probability question where there's a total of 60 jelly beans, and what's the chance it will not be red or purple, or nor purple? And there are 9, 5 red and 4 purple, that qualify as being red or purple. So there's 51 out of the 60 that are not red nor purple. So when we do that math, we get 51 out of the 60, and we can simplify that to 17 out of 20, which is 85% or 0.85. So take a look in this book. Next time we will do these other kinds of multiple choice questions, which is multiple choice, select one or more answer choices. Thank you very much.